Because if you prioritize the good users, the best users, owners that you can ever find, but you rewarded them with allocation of a tokens that have bad economy, what problem have we solved?
Yeah, the chart is like launch and then just this. Every chart is just like this.
No. Do you want them to lose money? Nobody would like to lose money. Our model, it's not we are raising only capital.
Hmm.
We are also buying time for the project to grow and to achieve success. We have two currencies, it's not one currency.
Hmm.
We see vesting schedule as a currency. We see the time as a currency. It's the vesting schedule as an FT.
Hmm.
ERC721. It became literally an NFT that you can trade it, sell it to whoever you want in any marketplace, any NFT marketplace, or even like over the counter to your friends and family, you can transact. It can be split and merged indefinitely. It became as almost as liquid as the token itself. If everyone is vested and we
Hmm.
are distributing the tokens as a flow by the second, flow of tokens by the second, not by monthly cliffs.
Hmm.
After TGE, there is no liquid token to be sold. It is like a fraction of a token. So the initial float is literally almost zero.
So you
People
think,
cannot sell the token inside the automated market maker, inside any DEX, inside any DEX. They can only buy from this liquidity pool.
okay, welcome to the 11th episode of the Sabiha Khan Show. Today we have the founder, or I should say, the thought leader of a beautiful upcoming project called AlignerZ. We have Roger Francis with us. Roger is a mathematician, incentive engineer, and the founder of AlignerZ. Welcome, Roger. We are very pleased to have you on our podcast, and welcome.
Thank you, Sabiha. Thank you.
How are you doing today?
Uh, I'm doing great. I started my day in this interview, so I believe it's going to be a beautiful day.
Okay, so I want you to give like a little brief, a little introduction about who you are and a little bit about your project aligners so that our listeners kind of understand the project. So, yeah, like tell us a little bit about what is aligners and a little bit about you and how did you come into Web3? Just a little bit.
Oh, we had an economical crisis in our country. Actually, before this economical crisis, by 3 years, I wanted to buy a bag of Bitcoin. It was a good price, a very good price of Bitcoin. Yeah, but unfortunately, I consulted some financial uh, professors, and each one of them was telling me it's a scam. Don't do it. Don't throw your money in this trash. Unfortunately, I listened because everyone had the same
Hmm.
uh, answer. So yeah, uh, after like 3 years, a harsh economical crisis, hyperinflation.
Hmm.
Actually, it was a hyperinflation hit our country, and it was like impossible to be able to be profitable. It
You are
was
from Greece, right? You're from Greece,
no, from Lebanon.
from Lebanon. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We had like a big crash. For example, the $1 used to be 1,500 in the normal days. Once the
Hmm.
crash happened, it became like more than 100,000
Oh my
pound
God.
currency. Yeah, and it was if you want to do a job or a task, you will get paid as like if there is no inflation on the old rates.
Hmm.
Yet, whatever you want to buy, materials, food, expenses, anything, it's on the new rates. So it was very harsh.
Hmm.
Uh, and there is no job left to do, nothing left to do. Nobody is willing to uh, to throw money on anything. It was like everyone is holding his bag and trying to survive as much as possible. This was a critical moment that I started to dig deep inside the finance, not Web3 or Bitcoin, inside the finance. And I got well educated for the course of two to 3 months, which led me to Bitcoin. And
what year was it?
it was like on the web research. I did my own research. The more I dig.
What year was it? Like, in which year, like, did you discover Bitcoin? 2012, 2016?
I forgot the count. It was before Corona.
It was before Corona. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but the researches that I was doing, it was like for more than 12 hours per day. I literally was sitting at my home, cannot do anything, cannot generate profit, and playing around transferring currencies from our country's currency to the dollar, because the dollar is more stable and we don't want to lose additional value of the money. Yeah, and it was very hard to find dollars. So it's like you are buying something that is illegal. Really, it felt like this. However, instead of standing still and nagging about the situation, I kept researching a lot, like more than 12 hours per day. The intention was not to do this big research. The intention was to understand something, and the more you dig, the more question you will have, So you'll have to keep researching. Fortunately, I acquired a decent amount of financial understanding, which led me to Bitcoin. And I went ham on it. I understand almost everything about it. Yet, even after understanding everything, and I was amazed by how elegant the mathematical side of it, everything was so elegant. I did not have the courage to buy because it's so new. It felt like, okay, it works, but
it feels too good to be true.
Yeah, and I believe every one of us went through this, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. You do your research, you find it legit, you find it dope, but you don't have the courage to go and
put money in it. Yeah.
Yeah, it took me like 3 to 4 months to have the courage and to start accumulating Bitcoins, I'd say. And my first Web3 profit was generated from mining on a laptop. I made like half of a dollar by mining on my laptop for 2 weeks because it was not efficient. So I killed my laptop, by the way. It was literally, you can hear it screaming all the day, making some
But
noise.
you would be like so excited, like, oh, my old laptop is actually making me money. Like, how does this work? Like, right?
Yeah, I kept waiting, and maybe my luck changed, and I solved a beautiful block with beautiful reward. Yeah, but it never happened. My second milestone in Web3 was arbitrage. I tried to make arbitrage. And a long time ago, it was much easier than now to do arbitrage. So even though I was not fast enough.
Okay.
I never made profit from arbitrage, even if I see price different. The time of doing the transaction is not fast enough for me. So I never made a profit, but I tried a lot in this sector. Then the financial situation in our country calmed down, and everybody got used to this new rates, and everyone started to work again. Yeah, and then I co-founded a project. It was like Uber for
Wow.
crypto. No, not taxi, not taxis. Like
Uber for crypto.
Uberizing something. Yeah, it was designed to serve people who are not familiar with the tech, to have like a middleman, a decentralized middleman, such as decentralized taxi drivers. That they will do the transaction on their behalf on our platform, but they will have to do like phone calls or video calls and to discuss, consult, answer their questions, and do some transactions on their behalf. It was a beautiful idea.
Oh, I love the idea. I mean, when I was starting out, I discovered Web3 very, very late. Like, when first I came across Bitcoin, I really thought that it's a thing that is used on dark web to do illegal stuff, and I shouldn't be involved in all of this. And my cousin came up to me and he said that, this thing, people are buying Bitcoin. I'm gonna tell your mom that you're buying illegal stuff. Stay away from it. Yeah. And then in I think November 2021, I came across NFTs first, actually. And through that, I was onboarded in Web3. And then I think I bought my first Ethereum. Ethereum was my first coin that I bought. And then I bought an NFT. And I was not aware of, I was just aware of like few cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana also. I never heard about Solana. I never heard about Cardano. And I was onboarded through Twitter Spaces, actually. And somebody told me to make a MetaMask, and I was like, what is MetaMask and everything? I went onto YouTube, made a MetaMask, and somebody gifted me an NFT. It was not like it wasn't worth much. I was like, oh my god, like people can send these cute stuff through internet. And then, as you said, like I was completely, like I was just manically researching. I was in web spaces all day. I used to sit with Cardano people. I loved the Cardano people at that time, like 2021. I just loved them, and they were chill, and they used to tell me, oh, you should read this white paper and you should read that. And from there, I just got onboarded here. I was a marketer first, and I came into Web3 to write about NFTs. And then I didn't write anything. I was just engrossed in kind of understanding about this beautiful world of Web3. And then I'm just here. I've left Web2. I don't work in Web2 anymore. But I completely understand your, the mindset that whenever like you first come across this space, it just engulfs you, right? You want to know more, and then you want to start doing things in Web3. I loved your idea about, so I'm actually sharing this with you because you said that you founded a project which was like an Uber for new onboarders, right? So if any new person wanted to know about Web3, they should like go into that website and ask them, basically.
Yeah, the app is already available, but the founder, the main founder, did not do any marketing for it.
Oh,
And it is operational already.
wow.
And
What's the name of the project?
Development. You can find it in the App Store, I believe.
Oh, wow. I will check it out.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful solution. So if I don't know how to transact and I'd like to buy a Bitcoin, I have to assign a financial consultant, which you must be pre-registered on our and he will have to serve you and reply to your question and entertain you because you are the client. Yeah, whatever you ask him, he must be polite and be kind to you. So you will keep doing business through him, and he will get a commission. And by the way, you speak with him. Let's say you okay, I'd like to buy $5,000 worth of Bitcoin. He will do the transaction on your behalf. You just have to sign it. So he cannot track you, he cannot do anything. You have to confirm it from your account. It was a beautiful one, and we finalized the app, but unfortunately, I didn't like to remain with them because we planned to get funded through token sale. And that was a moment where I started thinking about TGs and the problem of TGs. I was trying so hard to convince them to do a TG. During that time, TGs were well performing. The extractive behavior was not something well known. It was like whatever token you buy, it's not a challenge to have at least 2x up to 10x. It was not challenging. Yeah,
that was the time of ICOs, right? A lot of ICOs were happening at that time.
Not the earliest time of ICOs, yeah, but it was like really. I remember users during that time was searching where is any ICO close that I can come and try to sit on the table and try to be the first one in, so I can see an allocation. It was always oversubscribed. It was always exploited by bot. It was by coincidence to be able to buy this opportunity at the start. Yeah, so and right there is exactly the time when I started to think about the problem of the TGE. And I left my position at this company and started to work on solving the TGE problems.
This brings us to the perfect question and the main theme of the podcast. The problems that AlignerZ is solving, the extractive problem. You guys are marketing AlignerZ as ICO 2.0, right? Raising capital and not exit liquidity. So, Roger, I would ask you to kind of briefly tell us about like AlignerZ and the problem that they're solving.
Yeah, we are solving the incentives and the economy. Actually, our main focus is on the economy, but in order to solve the economy, you have to solve like 100 other stuff. It's not like one thing, one solution, one medication, and you solve all the problems related to the economy. Yeah, at start, I started to think, how can we favor the founders? Even if we solve their problem, we will not solve the economy, and their community will not be happy, and they will have other problems. So the best thing to solve is not to select the best users. It's not to give priority to the added value users, even if they add value. It's not this. Because if you prioritize the good users, the best users, owners that you can ever find, but you rewarded them with the allocation of a tokens that have bad economy, what problem have we solved? So in order to make everyone happy and to solve everyone's problem, we have to fix the economy. And that's why everything around AlignerZ work in this angle. We started by thinking that, okay, let's change the incentives, because today's incentives are whoever sell first, sell at a higher price and crash the price over the others. It will trigger a selling race, and users will start to sell as fast as possible. It will crash the price, and the more it crashes, the more it will create a FUD, and everyone else, even the loyal token holders, might not keep holding their tokens, and the project fails. Rinse and repeat. Every TG, almost every TG, it's exactly the same situation.
Yeah, the chart is like launched, and then it's just this. Every chart is just like this. New launches.
Yeah, some people blame the founders, some people blame the retail who bought allocation from the TGE. You cannot blame the players. The game theory around this model is whoever sell first will be more profitable. Do you want them to lose money? Nobody would like to lose money,
Yeah.
even if you love the product. So change the game, make it another game. It's not. The founders have an incentive to dump before the token holders. The VCs have incentives to dump before everyone else. The market maker also have incentive to dump before everyone else. Then he buy cheap tokens back. Everyone's incentive is to sell as fast as possible. It does not work.
It doesn't work.
Yeah.
The founder fund, right? Recently we had like another Wallchain project, Limitless, right? The founder was also very hands-on, CJ, and they actually gave like a good allocation to the Wallchain caucus. Everything was well. Everybody Limitless. Like even I was very bullish on. I'm still very bullish on Limitless because people are saying that prediction is the next meta. I wouldn't say it's a meta. I would just say we are entering into an economy which is the hyper gamification of everything. I'm buying this word, I'm borrowing this word from a friend who says that everything in the economy is hyper gamified, right? You're betting, you're predicting, and every like all of that is coming on chain. So with Limitless also, like they did a stealth launch. Nobody knew when they were launching, and I don't know, maybe from I don't know like what actually happened inside the team. uh People are saying that the founder kind of bought an allocation at the time of launch, and it went up and then they sold, whatever happened. But the thing is that whenever you are going to give people tokens, they're going to dump. Like that's the main problem. Whenever there's an airdrop, people are going to take profit because that's why they're there, right?
Yeah, Sabiha, that's why everyone became a degen. Everyone would
Exactly,
like
exactly.
to. Now, nobody want to hold the token for longer term. We started, everyone in Web3 almost started to know that, hey, I have to act as a degen, otherwise I will get tracked. I have to sell the top. I have to sell for others. It's a zero-sum game. In order for you to generate profit, you will extract value from the project and from the community. And everyone is like creating a war of extraction. Everyone
Yeah.
want to extract the other players. Yeah, and that's where we innovated. We changed the whole game. We
Exactly.
changed the incentives. And the way we change it in our model, it's not we are raising only capital. We are also buying time for the project to grow and to achieve success. We have two currencies. It's not one currency. We see vesting schedule as a currency. We see the time as a currency. And actually, it is the best form of currencies that human have ever witnessed. Time, but nobody act like if it is a currency. The way we do it by using the time currency, project will have enough dry powder or money or funding and time to grow and make the economy the price of the token surge during
The building period.
yeah, and whoever cheated, whoever sold early, whoever sold late, everyone will be not extracting from each other. So they will be generating their trading profits from the success of the project. Yeah, and by the way, on Web3, if a project is doing fine, I'm not speaking doing well, and starting from low market cap valuation, we might see very beautiful numbers. Very,
Exactly.
very, very beautiful numbers. Yeah, because we have traders, we have degens, we have loyal token holders, community, we have DeFi. We have so many products that can be built over any tokens that launch in the product. So it's a pity that we are not seeing the tokens outperforming.
So basically, to summarize the main gist of AlignerZ, the problem that AlignerZ is solving is like on launch or on TGE, the fastest finger first, like in usual TGEs, ICOs, people who bid the fastest gets the token cheapest, and they also dump on people who bought after them, and it starts a cascading effect, like an avalanche of people dumping on each other, and the project dies, and everybody blames the founders and the other community members. Like everybody's a paper hand, like nobody's a diamond hand, and there is no incentive for people to hold, right? That's what AlignerZ is trying to solve.
Yeah, look, paper hand, diamond hand, it's a very beautiful word. I love people who are diamond hand, but in today's economy, whoever is diamond handed, if the incentives are like this, he is a stupid person.
Exactly.
Because he is providing exit liquidity only. He is not adding value. He is adding value for other users to extract him. It's like literally he is gifting the money for free because he don't understand the game. Yeah, that's where we changed the game. I'm sorry, I have not yet spoke about what is the initial weight offering. But first, let's speak what is tradable vesting schedule in order to make the idea possible for we'd like to insert the time as a currency, as we previously said in our model. So therefore, we have to implement vesting schedules.
Yeah.
And nobody like to get vested because it's like a lock, like a jail. Nobody would like to offer his liquidity and to lose the control over it. So therefore, we tokenize the vesting schedule as an NFT. ERC721. It became literally an NFT that you can trade it, sell it to whoever you want in any marketplace, any NFT marketplace, or even like over the counter to your friends and family, you can transact with it. And to make it even more liquid, this NFT or tradable vesting schedule can be split and merged indefinitely. However you want, whenever you want, as much as you want. So it became almost as liquid as the token itself, even if it is a vesting schedule. Therefore, the users now will be able to accept getting vested because they still preserve their liquidity. They can sell the vesting schedule instead of the token. But it doesn't matter. The price of the vesting schedules and the tokens are correlated. So same idea. Okay. Do you have any question before we go to initial?
So it's not a question. I'm just trying to understand, like, if I'm understanding TVS, the tokenized vesting schedule, correctly. So
it became tradable vesting schedule. We rebranded another time.
Yeah. Love that. Tradable vesting schedule. So so the project launches, right? AlignerZ launches. The A267, the token launches. Then people buy the token. We'll get into it later, like the pools and everything, that details. Like people buy the tokens, and then they get the tokens, plus they also get the TVS, right?
No, they get the TVS.
Okay.
Whoever holds his TVS will be able to claim future release tokens. So if you sell me your TVS, and now it's in my wallet, you won't be able to claim future release tokens. I'll be the one who will be able to claim your future release tokens.
Okay.
Yeah,
now I understand. So you buy the tokens, like at the launch, you buy the tokens, right? And for every person who bought the tokens, like whatever allocation they buy, right? from the AlignerZ project. So you are gonna give TVS according to that allocation, right? To the primary.
No.
First of all, like, okay.
Let me tell you about initial weight offering. It's a bidding mechanism. If we have a project that would like to sell 1 million token, we tell the people, the market, we announce it, hey, everyone, we have only 1 million token for this project that we'd like to sell. The first 200 batch will be at a big discount, the other 200 batch at a lower discount, lower discount. So on. But it's not first come, first served basis. It is a bidding over vesting lengths. So users, please bid and outbid each others on the vesting schedules that you are willing to accept. And once the bidding ends, whoever accepted longer vesting schedule will be prioritized from the pools with the biggest discount. So will have cheaper tokens. This way, you will be flipping the incentive from whoever sell first wins and to whoever accept longer vesting schedule wins. And even if majority of the market is degenerate, it doesn't care. It doesn't matter. They can buy the TVS at a discount and flip it in the market without hurting the economy. And they will be profitable. Diamond Handlers will be profitable. The founders project will have a sustainable economy. They have time to build and grow and achieve success, and which will impact the token. So everything will change. Traders who used to implement technical analysis in order to try to find out, they always lose. I know everyone knows, but I don't know why they still do it. Instead of trading the token itself on exchanges, they will be able to trade TVSs. Once the discount is big, they might accumulate TVSs and sell it back once the discount get minimized. It is literally like a cheat code. You have the value that is inside TVS, just calculate the discount. If it's something suitable, go and buy it and sell it later when the market have different discounts.
And you said that you don't have to like sell the entire TVS if you want to fragment it, however you like. Like if, for example, I wanna sell just my 1/4 of my TVS because I want liquidity. For example, if I'm low on liquidity, so if I just want to sell the 1/4 part of it, I can do that. I can do the 1/10 part of it. I can do over the counter trading with my friends. I can go and sell in the marketplace. I think that's a beautiful setup that AlignerZ is bringing to the table.
True. We are bringing as much liquidity to this financial ecosystem as possible. So traders will be able to trade TVSs. It's safer and more profitable for them. They will help the economy. And instead of competing against each other as a zero-sum game, they will be literally knowing they have, this TVS have 1,000 tokens. The price of the token today in the market is $1. Okay, I will buy it for $800. I have 20% discount. And when the discount fluctuates, they can sell it back. Less risk, more profitability, more liquidity for everyone. And the project have time to grow. And by the way, having all this liquidity inside this economy will affect the price positively. It will pump the price. So buyers of even if the project did not have enough time to execute and to succeed, this liquidity will affect the price of the token. Also, this is like the biggest bomb that I might drop today.
Wow, we're getting alpha from Roger.
No, it's not an alpha. I have said it many times before, and I made a big post around it. If everyone is vested, and we are distributing the tokens as a flow by the second, flow of tokens by the second, not by monthly cliffs. After TGE, there is no liquid token to be sold. It is like a fraction of a fraction of a token. So the initial float is literally almost zero. People cannot sell the token inside the automated market maker, inside any DEX, inside any DEX. They can only buy from this liquidity pool. So the price literally cannot go down. And what do you think the market, how will the market react if they see the solid token economy? Everyone is vested for the long term. The team, the users, the retail, the community, everyone who contributed literally cannot dump the token and crash the price. Here it's a big
low demand, high demand, and like no supply. Like
literally, there is no supply.
there is no
The
supply.
supply will drip like it drip by the second, very small amount of tokens. So, for example, if you have 1,000 token vested per 1 month, calculate how many token you will have per day.
Exactly. So it's so beautiful. Like I kind of understand like why, like you're a mathematician, right? And you have designed this whole concept so beautifully, like high demand, no supply, almost no supply, and the vesting schedule. Like, people are getting, this is so beautiful. Like in theory, we will see how it will perform. But I'm very sure that I think the market is really lacking a project with such beautiful tokenomics. This is actually a new meta that you're going to open, right? And AlignerZ is a launch pad. So I really want to see this launchpad working, and then other people coming to AlignerZ to launch their projects with similar tokenomics, because you have done this before. Like if you succeed in doing this, like, you know, making AlignerZ a big success, I think the game's going to change. It's really going to be ICO 2.0. I'm pretty impressed.
Sabiha. Yeah, Sabiha, the biggest project right now in Web3 are trying to gamify their TG because they know if they don't try to solve the TG dilemma, their chart is going to be like this. Everybody. So look at Mega ETH, look at Abstract, look at Somnia. Every big project understand that this TGE model will kill their potential success. So they are trying to do whatever it takes. Once we have a superior model that instead of this chart is doing this chart, it's a solution that every founder, every project would like to launch on it. Yeah, you told me, everyone tell me, and sometimes I say if we succeed, but mathematically speaking, there is no second alternative. We cannot fail.
Exactly.
It's impossible to happen if no matter. Some people tell me, okay, nobody would like to get vested. So what if everyone put 0 months of vesting schedule? It cannot happen because we have pool 5 and pool 1, which they contain a full refund. And do you think that any DGen will see that pool 5 is free money and pool 1 is free money and will say, okay, I will not accept free money vested over 1 month? It's going to trigger the game theory that was pre-planned.
And
so
as a region, we love
vested.
free money. Like we love free money. Why? The risk is practically zero. If you talk about it, the risk is negligible, and the top is open, right? With AlignerZ, the top is open with this tokenomics. Also, I wanted to discuss about that, the Wallchain quarkers, like, right, the people who are helping you marketing this project, you are offering them like you're gonna obviously airdrop or maybe claim the tokens, like you're gonna give them the tokens, and you
I get some TVSs and they claim the tokens.
Yeah, I mean, you're giving them the rewards for marketing the project, and you're also offering them a fixed price in which you're gonna buy back the rewards. right? It's not going to happen in a free market. Like, you are actually offering them a fixed price that, okay, here are the rewards, and if you do not want this reward, this is the price you can sell the TVS to me. Yeah, can you
Exactly.
please explain that part? Yeah.
Yeah, look, we are rewarding 1,000 top quacker. So of course we will have diversity of opinions. Some would like to have a TVS, and some would like to have it in stable coins. It's up to them. And our first thought was to distribute TVSs of our token, because we don't want them to nuke the chart. We don't want to give them liquid tokens. We will give them tradable vesting schedules with duration of 1 year. That their tokens will be released by the second. But in case they would like anytime to sell it in any NFT marketplace, they can do it. And as a safety barrier for them, we are willing to buy them at a stable price, no matter what the price of the token will be in the market. Actually, it's a cheat code. The price of the token will not drop in the market
below that.
Yeah, so we will be literally like buying the floor price. But some might not see it this way. And we are happy to buy at the floor price, to buy back their allocation on the floor price. So what suits them more, it's up to them, each one. Maybe someone would like to get the liquidity faster, immediately. He will be able directly to claim his allocation in stable coins and spend it.
Which is also perfect. Like, everybody, like, financially, everybody is free to do whatever they like, whatever they think is profitable, right?
Yeah, Sabiha, once we created the perfect economy structure, literally everyone has the freedom to do whatever he wants without affecting others or hurting or extracting the value. There is a big elephant in the room that we forgot to mention. Arbitrageurs and traders, they will bring their liquidity to the space. So trading TVSs will become so easy, so efficient. So yeah, and all this liquidity will affect the economy as well.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful model that even the degens eat, the paper hands eat, the quokers eat, right? And then the people who believe in the project, the diamond hands eat, and the founder gets time to build the project, and the founder eats last, which is very new to Web3. Also, like, when I first read your, like, the first white paper, also, the team is vested for 26 years, right? This is unheard of in Web3, right?
Yeah. We did it. Look, we are not looking to generate a profit from selling the token. We want to generate the profits from the business, TGE business. We want to launch projects, and there, right there, we should make our profit. The token, it's like a bonus. Okay, and to keep the incentives aligned and for the long term, we will give bonuses for 26 years for our team. It's fine. If we succeed in our business, they will be profitable and they will be happy, and they will have good amount of bonuses on a second basis, not on a monthly basis even.
Yeah.
So yeah, everybody will be happy.
And somewhere I read that you guys are planning to take the token to $100, like one token is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Weird, right?
yeah, I love ambitious, you know, pricing, because people who kind of aim for it eventually reaches them, right? Also, I want to talk about the pools, right?
Can we before going to the pools, can I answer your question? What do you believe after 1 year or 2 years will be the market cap of our token? A launch pad
The,
that have
the
team
yeah, the
that have
supply is
marketplace. Yeah.
sorry, the supply is 26 million, right?
Yeah.
The
No,
token supply.
forgot the supply. Let's speak right now only market cap. I will introduce something, this formula. What do you believe our market cap should be?
I think, Roger, from what I've seen the project and reading about it, attending spaces, I definitely think I don't know about 1 year, but maybe like 2 months or something, like 2, 3 months, and people are gonna start understanding, because still people are not able to kind of completely understand aligners, like simple degens like me, who are not that technical. I would say maybe 300 million, 400 million, like that's gonna be the market cap of aligners, like maybe in a month.
Oh,
No,
let's say in 3 months, $300 million, right?
$300 million, yeah, 300 to
Okay.
400 million, that range.
Yeah, and we are going to implement buyback, and during 3 months we will do it once.
Yeah.
Let's say we didn't do even any market cap, any buyback, and let me run the calculation. Give me one moment.
Sure.
So 300 million. The token price will be $11.5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just at 300 million, and at 600, then it's gonna double, 22.
Yeah, we are going to implement buyback and burn, which means the quantity of token will be minimized, will shrink. So the
It's gonna
scarcity will
accelerate.
play. Yeah, so we are not only buying the token, we are burning from the supply. So if we buy only 6 million token after 2 years, let's say, we will have only 220 million token.
Very well
So
token.
yeah, and reaching higher prices will be much easier. Let's put a target. In my opinion, the moment, regardless of how the fluctuation and the volatility played out, if our model succeed and is efficient, and we go to serve the stock market, because they have the same problem, by the way. Okay, not as big as in
Web3.
Web3, but they have this problem.
Yeah.
And if we succeed at solving it, this means we have a patent, we are going to Wall Street.
Yeah.
No matter what we do, this $100 per token is going to be achieved if we reach there, without discussing into details and this kind of. So,
I came across the tweet. I also bookmarked it. Let me get to it. Just a second. Okay. Somebody on Twitter, his name is Young Krypton. They said that why aligners is already SEC resistant, right? And I read the tweet. I was so bullish. I was like, oh my God, like Roger is actually, he's thinking through everything. It's a long-term project. Their vision is amazing. I mean, if he's able to pull this off, I would be
it was
amazed.
by
Like,
chance. I did not try to solve the SEC potential issues in the future. Literally, it was by chance. We focused on the economy, and since the SEC job is to safeguard the retails.
exactly.
By chance, it became like, okay, we are SEC friendly. Yeah, but we didn't try to become SEC friendly, and the result was to solve the economy. We solved the economy, and it became something friendly to the SEC.
You know, this just shows that you are long term. The entire team is long, like they have a longer vision. It's not like a pump dump project, because
Look,
regulatory
the team, nobody from the team knows that they will get tokens. They will get shares, and they will get salaries. Nobody even know. Actually, a majority of them or all of them don't have a full understanding about what is aligners. They just know we are a launchpad and we play around with some strategies and incentives, and they are okay, whatever you want, we trust in your expertise. Yeah, some of them, yeah, but
Everybody is
we are.
betting on Roger being a magician, mathematician. Like, we don't understand how all of this works and how is everything gonna fit together. But mathematically, it's working. Like, in theory, if you see, it's just perfect, and it's just a matter of time. This happens in reality, which brings me to the elephant in the room. When do you plan aligners? Like, when are you planning to launch this? Right?
Yeah, our campaign on Wallchain duration will be 30 days, exactly 30 days.
30 days.
Yeah,
Since the day the public leaderboard is announced, right?
exactly. And the public leaderboard will be public during this week or early next week. Apparently, Wallchain, they are oversubscribed and they are trying to expand maybe or hire a few people. So yeah, they cannot act fast as we need. We was not aware of it, but the process is started already. So hopefully, let's say early next week or during this week, we might see AlignerZ public leaderboard.
So
However, whoever quack, his mind shares are already being accumulated, and he is well positioned for the payout. So
that's another thing that I love about aligners is that they're also experimenting so much with their marketing tactics, right? Nobody had like a private leaderboard. Nobody had like a core team of 26 people, spreading the word about aligners. Where do you get these ideas? Like, you basically are uh, you're a thought leader in this thing. You are a mathematician, but are you like I think you're also a good marketer. So was the private leaderboard your idea, or was it like Yuri's idea, the person behind Wallchain?
it was suggested by Yuri.
Hmm.
And once he suggested it, he told me, he was telling us, like, you have 30 users that you can whitelist. I told
Hmm.
him, we need only 26. I had the idea earlier,
Hmm.
previously. And he tell me, no, I will give you 30. I tell you, no, I need 26. No, I will give you 30. I need 26. So, yeah, and that's how it happened. We have very much more future plan for the 26 inner circle, let's call it. And we are going to shuffle on each epoch on Wallchain another 26
Oh
people.
wow! So these 26 people are not fixed.
No.
I love that because I'm not one of the 26 people. I tried, but was not selected. It's okay. But
Yeah, you were
it's a
so
chance.
close, but look, Sabiha, we had so many applications, so
Exactly. Yeah.
you deserve to be, I believe, one from the 26, but unfortunately, you were not picked. I don't know why it happened, but I believe right now we have better understanding around our people, our early community, and we will be able to pick a better 26 aligners, hopefully.
Am I doing the podcast at the right time then? So,
Yeah.
honestly,
le-
no. So it was that's just giggles and joke, and of course, I think you picked up like a very solid team for the 26. Three of my like acquaintances, my friends are in the 26. Srini is there, whatever man is there, Pinga Panda is there, and I know these people since it's quite a long time. I think 4 years, maybe 3-4 years. I know these people, and I kind of understand like they're hardworking. They are not they are loyal people. So I think you picked like good lot for the initial 26 people to market the project. Dave, I came across Dave through aligners. I never knew Dave existed, but then I loved Dave. I loved how you guys hired him as a multimedia officer. I think it's a brilliant this is a thing which I think a lot of Web3 people, Web3 companies are missing, right? They are coming to Web3. Web3 is very different than Web2, right? In Web2, you need to have like a CV, you need to have these experiences, like 10 years of experience, 5 years of experience, and stuff like that. But in Web3, the main thing is community, your skills, and how well do you understand the space, right? Dave understands the space beautifully. The way he conducts these Twitter spaces, the way he is pumping out content is beautiful. I love, people should hire people on the basis of how well they understand the ecosystem they're working in, right? Web3 is not similar to Web2. Like, it's not a boardroom where people come and, just have these discussions and meetings. That's not how it works, right?
Yeah, the 26 aligners idea helped us to experiment those 26 aligners, to understand them, to watch them closely. And it was like a probation period for us to choose which one of them we'd like to join our team. And we mentioned it in our initial announcement about the 26 aligners. We mentioned that they might be offered a seat on the table, but I don't know why nobody took it seriously. Even Dave, I believe, he was doing it from his passion toward what is aligners. And he thought that I am joking with him when I told him, congratulations, you are the CMO. Yeah, so it was a beautiful experiment, and I believe with time we will be able to choose the A team if we keep our eyes and ears open to the crypto Twitter, and we will be able to select the best suitable candidate to what is aligners.
Exactly. Love that. One more thing. You're seeing the market right now, right? We are seeing red candles every day. We saw the dump of what date was it? 10th October. When the entire market nuked. It was 3 a.m. in India. Somehow I was awake. I just checked the market. I was like, oh my, what's happening? Like, in front of my eyes, stuff just dropped. $20 billion wiped out from the market. And since then, we have been trying to get up. We have been trying to, like, there is pressure from the bears and the bulls both. We don't know yet which direction the market is going to take. So in these market conditions, right, I'm still bullish. I'm a perma bull, but then I still feel that this is kind of the last rinse from the market, and we still have like few good months left for the bull market in these conditions, right? You said that after 30 days, so maybe like 45 days, Alina is going to launch. We are going to be in December, surely, when Alina is going to launch. How well do you think the market is going to respond? Like, the market conditions, because for a good project to do well, to sustain, good market conditions are also needed, right? So what are your thoughts on that?
Personally, I don't mind. I believe we have the best window to launch during the day of December, and it's a new technology, financial technology. I believe Wallchain campaign will help this idea to spread further. And there is a lot of users that would like to experiment this new financial technology, especially after checking how innovative it is, how the token economy innovation is. I literally made a post about 26 bullish indicator around aligners. Yeah, we have free pools. The incentives are well designed, and so market condition is something that we cannot amend. From our part, we have almost every attractive incentive added to aligners. So it's projects that will, after we conduct our marketing, our awareness campaign to let people understand at least the basics of what we are doing and how we are doing. I believe it's not even challenging to sell our ICO. It's not even challenging, especially that we're launching on a valuation of almost less than $15 million.
Yeah, I think it's a safe range to launch, right? And the way you said that, I also think December is going to be like the right window. Maybe if you delay the launch to January, I'm not very sure of January because we still don't know the direction the market is taking right now. I think December is actually the perfect window for aligners. Maybe November would have been better if I would, but then still, like, what is today? 5 November. Like, we are recording this at November 5, right? Still, I think November, December is a good place to launch. Also, aligners is a launch pad, right? Do you think the market conditions when you're going to launch a project, and if you launch a project, a launch pad in a bear market, of course it's tougher to navigate?
Look, it's not an old model. This model time frame work for a longer period of time. So launching early during bear market is suitable for projects. It will give them enough liquidity during where everything is cheap. Literally, they can hire employees for developers, any kind of employees at lower rates. They can build. They have the time. They don't have traffic of interactions. They can build in silence. The best time to build is in the bear market. And the effect of the market condition will not directly be visible on the chart because everyone is vested. So it's going to take time. And yeah, less volatility if you want during the early days.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I believe due to the squeeze of this liquidity and during the early days, I believe personally, chart will look like this, and then it will consolidate and start to go like a small angle if the project is doing well. And hopefully, in the long term, it's going to be always ascending. The economics will be solid. The project success or failure for the long term is up to the team. We don't know how they will execute, but we will only launch the projects that will respect their token holders and they will get vested. No liquid tokens.
So, just like couple of last questions. The most important question that I wanted to ask was, like, do you already have the projects that you want to launch? Like, is it on the pipeline? Like, are you talking to these projects, like, which are going to use your launch pad? Do you already have a lineup of projects? Is it in the talking stage? Like, what are we looking at for the launch pad, the actual product?
We got like 3 or 4 projects that reach out, but we are not taking any one of them. We'd like to showcase our solution and to discuss from higher ground and different angles. We'd like to host, because we are going to be harsh on the projects that will launch on our platform. We want them vested, not to have a fair advantage and to extract all the value from the economy before anyone else. We just have to do a beautiful show during our TGE, and every project that have serious founder will beg us to get listed on aligners. We don't have to force sell it even. We have to contact and network VCs and founders. Please come, we'll give you a discount, or yeah, the product will be what they want, what they need, not what they want, what they need.
So, do you guys have any funding for AlignerZ? Like,
No.
do you have like an initial funding, or is it like solely funded by you?
I got funded a little bit from friends and families, and a very small amount from Polygon through Stripe protocol. Yeah, that's it. Our team is working without getting paid, but part-time, not full-time. And they have been on this schedule for like 2.5 years, I believe. But not all of them from 2.5 years. Some of them like joined lately. One of them, for example, 1 year, another 6 months, another one 2 months.
Nice. I mean, you're actually you're raw dogging the entire project, which is, I commend you on that, because
yeah, it was
kind of
look, it was challenging to find the team because I focused on the ethos, not on whoever I can hire. And every time I find someone that have a higher standard of ethos, really very high ethos, I contact him, I pitch him a sample of what is AlignerZ, and I give him an offer. It worked. It worked perfectly.
And it has been working perfectly since what I've been seeing, more than a month. Yeah, more than a month. We have started talking about AlignerZ. The more I read about it, the more I try to understand it, I get more bullish. And as I said that, I would really, like, I'm very curious to see how all of this kind of plays out. Very curious to see. And maybe I'm going to start writing about AlignerZ, like, if this gets a success, because I am actually working on my digital magazine right now. This seems to be a very interesting case study. A founder who is so hands-on with the project. I love it. I love every part of it. The only thing that's remaining is the launch and just the play out of this entire thing. The last question is the meme competition that you've launched, right? So tell us more about the meme competition.
Yeah, it is a 26-day campaign, meme campaign for 26 days. Each day we choose one winner. Or we choose the best memes, in our opinion, in my opinion, and our community will choose from the poll on X who's the best.
Did you choose the first one, and why am I not in the poll?
Yeah, and look, no, you are not in the poll because it have to be a picture, not a video, not a GIF, and to contain as less.
This was not announced before.
Yeah, fine, but we still have 25 more days. No worries.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I made an announcement yesterday. I don't know what happened with X. The poll was not visible in the thread, so I deleted it. Then I made it once again. Still, the poll was not visible, or maybe it was visible, but we had another issue. Something was malfunctioning, so I deleted it. Then I did it yesterday also a third time, and also the poll was not visible, so I deleted it. And today I made it another time, and I don't know why the poll
not working. Sometimes it does that. Like, Twitter is sometimes very glitchy. Even in spaces, it's just glitchy. I mean, you just have to try and again, maybe with that.
I'm thinking of trying it from my phone. Maybe I posted from my phone.
Yeah.
The Explorer is not.
Maybe that. Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
I'm
try
facing
changing
also.
the browser also. Like, if you're using maybe Chrome, you can use the iPhone browser, the Safari one. Yeah, man.
Yeah. True. I'm going to try it today. Yeah.
So I just wanted to ask, like, what kind of memes do you personally like? This is a question for me because I want to make good memes.
Look, I don't know,
Hmm.
but what I like about the meme is that instantly you can get the idea and laugh as
Yeah,
fast
exactly.
as to be expressive without writing a big paragraph explaining what is happening and creating. It must be like hit and run. Because the intention of this meme contest is to create awareness in crypto Twitter, and whoever is scrolling and see a meme, he must get
The idea of what Aligner is trying to do, or maybe just, the name Aligners should get into their head.
Yeah.
So then they can go and then they can search it, right?
Yeah,
and we have all
he
the
don't have to get to accept hunting aligners or searching for aligners from one meme. We should do it repetitively. Yeah, and are you hearing? Do you hear me?
problem.
Do you hear me?
Sorry, I don't know what. Yeah, you cut off. You were talking about the meme, and I think there's
Yeah.
some internet problem.
Yeah, excuse me. I believe the idea was already defined. Yeah. So I don't know. I will try to do it from my phone. Well, many people put some replied and voted on the post. Unfortunately, I have to delete it 3 times. Each time I posted, each time they interacted it, and then I delete it. So yeah, let's hope today it's gonna work from my cell phone.
Sorry, I would like to I'd like to pray, and I would like to wish you all the success with Aligners. I think it's a beautiful project. Love the idea, love the tokenomics, love the novelty, because Aligners is bringing what I like the most about Web3 is different things, a novel thing, a novel idea. I wish you and the team, Roger, like my best wishes, and I've been a supporter since the day campaign launched and started talking about Aligners. Definitely love, like, one of my favorite projects to talk about, and I want to be more regular for talking about Aligners, because as you said that they're gonna launch next week, like till next week the public leaderboard is gonna be live, and then from that day 30-day period, and then we launch, right? That's gonna be the launching period. This was very informative, and I had a great time chatting with you.
Thank you, Sabiha. That's the same here. Thank you for hosting us, and thank you for your time, and thank you for your questions. And have a nice day.
You too. Thank you.
Ciao. Bye.